I'm Eddie Cannell.
And I'm Tom Cannell.
Welcome, everyone. This is the Mortgage Brothers Podcast Show, and today we've got an important announcement that we're going to try to get to you right away. And Tom, what is that?
All right, so this is about as exciting as it gets in our business. The conforming loan limit is being increased $647,200 from the previous $548,250. So what does that mean for our borrowers?
Okay, so what we did last year, and every year we've tried to kind of keep up to date that, again, in the last 4 years we've had every year there's an increase on January 1st. And this year it's been announced now early, and we actually have access to this new loan amount, this increased loan amount, and it's going to allow people to qualify for a loan amount up to $647,200. Again, and we can actually close loans up to that amount using conventional loans before January 1st, 2022. Again, that's the loan amount. That's not the sales price.
Right. And what people need to be thinking about is these loan amounts, this is the cheapest money you're ever going to borrow or you're ever going to use. Whether you're doing purchasing or you're doing cash outs, people were always, limited because they never wanted to go into jumbo. Jumbo is just more expensive. That created a ceiling for borrowers. They either didn't want to offer as much on a home or they weren't able to take as much out on a cash out because they wanted to go up to that max conforming limit. And to go from $548,000 and change, that's huge. That's massive. So what was it last year?
So last year that loan amount limit was $548,000. Oh, so 2020?
Well,
is that you're asking?
That's right, because the previous year
was $510,000. Mm-hmm. And then in 2021, right now we're at 548. And this year, so the difference between a 510 to 548,000 was about 7% increase. But this year, going from 2021's to 2022, this increase from 548,000, 13%.
Wow,
and so that's huge.
A lot of analysts had kind of projected it to potentially be about 8%, but based upon where home pricing is today, 8% just wasn't going to be enough. So this is a huge deal. Mm-hmm. Some actually argued it should be higher. But I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to be very thankful that it wasn't 8% like it has been over the previous years, and be very thankful that it's about that 14%. So what does that mean from an overall purchasing power standpoint?
All right. So the minimum down on conventional loans is 5%. So in 2021, to just kind of give a comparison, 2021, if you got the maximum $548,000 loan, and you put 5% down, that means that you could buy a house. The sales price could be $577,000. So in 2021, your purchasing power was up to $577,000 if you put the minimum down. In 2022, with these new loan limits at $647,200, now that purchasing power goes to $681,000. Okay, so wow, $657,000 is the sales price. Just a minimum down of 5%. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're going to need money for various reasons. Again, one of the big ones is going to be the purchasing side. The other is going to be the cash out side. There were a lot of people sitting at, $700,000 value homes, $800,000 value homes, $900,000, and you're capped at the 80% loan to value. So a lot of these people were, only able to take out 73%. Of their home's value because they never wanted to go into that jumbo product. So the fact that you can go up to, and I don't have the math with me right now, I guess we could do it real quick, but if we set a loan of $625,000 at a cash out of 80% LTV, that means your house could be about $782,000 and you'd be able to max out the cash out, which is phenomenal. So, for all those calling us for the cash outs, for the pools, for the landscaping, for the RV garage, this is going to make a huge impact. So we wanted to get this news out to you. And I think, Ed, what we were talking earlier was that there's a lot of lenders that are not going to be able to offer this. So you're going to have to be very specific. and who you talk to. We do have a couple of lenders, which again is a big deal on why we're brokers, because we can go to certain lenders that are going to make this product available today. And again, this is best in class pricing. This is the loan you want to get.
Absolutely. And again, it keeps you out of that jumbo loan. You want to avoid the jumbo loan at all costs if you can. And the conventional loan is awesome. So just give us a call, email us, reach out to us. We'll be happy to help you through that process of getting the 2022 new loan limit if you are one of those buyers or refinancing or buying and really looking for that high loan amount.
Good.
And I
then
hope everyone
also for those.
Yep.
I was going to say one more thing, and for those that may not want to qualify for a conventional loan, be on the lookout for loan limits for FHA and VA increasing hopefully later in the year. So we'll be sure to update you guys, but right now this is conventional only. So this is Fannie and Freddie product, but keep your eyes and ears open for the FHA and VA loan limits increasing later.
Absolutely. And again, if you guys like what we're doing here on this channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and be sure to comment. We'll be happy to help. Take care.
All right. Thanks a lot, folks.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to the Mortgage Brothers podcast. Please let us know if you have any questions you'd like us to answer. You can email your questions to team@azmortgagebrothers.com, and be sure to ask us for a free quote on your next mortgage. We'll be sure to give you personalized service and help you through the whole process. Signature Home Loans, LLC does not provide tax, legal, or accounting advice. This material has been prepared for informational purposes only. You should consult your own tax, legal, and accounting advisors before engaging in any transaction. Signature Home Loans, NMLS 1007154, NMLS number 210917 and 1618695, Equal Housing Lender.